Welcome back to Good Day and All That Jazz. Those words have been sung or spoken more than 715,000 times in 13 languages. You can hear them this week at the Stranahan Theater. Whitehouse, Ohio native Christina Youngblood is in the chorus of Chicago. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Welcome home.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
Yeah, so you went to Anthony Wayne and now you're doing really big things.
Yeah, so I got to do like all the shows at Anthony Wayne growing up, and now it's crazy that like my choir director and my drama director there are going to get to see me on stage at the Stranahan. I'm so excited.
And so you do Annie, but you also have a pretty big role when it comes to Understudy for some big characters.
Yeah. It's crazy. Sometimes I'll be sitting on stage and I just remember that at any moment I could have to go on for Roxy or Velma, which it kind of keeps me on my toes when you're doing the same show every day. It keeps things exciting, which is really nice.
So for people who haven't seen Chicago, this show is so fun and it has a really long history. It's been on Broadway for like ever, which is amazing. But take us through the show. What is it all about and what can people expect when they come out?
Yeah, so one of the things I love about it is that it's a story driven by women and it's a story driven by dance. And those are two things that I love to see on stage. It's choreographed by Anne Ranking, and I just think that her choreography speaks for itself. And while the lyrics and everything are very important, you can just watch the dancing and it's a very universal language, and you can catch the story just through watching the way that the ensemble moves throughout the stage. And it just makes me so happy.
You know, these women, they're getting back, aren't they? They're getting.
Yeah.
So
they
what's
really
fun about that? About playing like a tough woman?
Yeah. So it's a show of all, like the whole ensemble. Everybody is a very like strong, independent girl, and I've gotten so close to those women, and they've truly inspired me, like in the show and throughout life, to just like make bold choices and own your choices.
So fun. And your teachers are going to be coming out to see you in this show.
Yes.
What is that like for you? You've been touring here for a few months with Chicago. What is it going to be like to be back on stage at the Stranahan?
It's crazy because I did grow up doing like dance competitions and recitals there. So like I've been on the stage before, but I also grew up watching every touring company go through there, including Chicago. So it just feels very surreal, but I'm really excited to finally be like accomplishing truly exactly what I wanted when I was little.
Well deserved for sure. And you've been touring for a few months, as we've said. What is that like for you to be traveling all over the place? Is it what you expected? Is it maybe not so much?
So there's a lot of surprises and there's a lot of things like packing cubes that I've like adjusted to. And I think now, since our winter break, I kind of like figured out the little pet peeves, and I'm able to like know what needs to be in my every night bag, know what's in. We have 2 suitcases and like a backpack basically. And it's just so fun to be in a new environment every day. I really enjoy like the consistency of the show and my friends, but the inconsistency of like the bars and like the restaurants and the different kind of cuisine in every city. I love that it's constantly changing. Yeah.
What are some of the cool places you've been to? Do you have a favorite yet?
So far our favorites have been the little like small cities, which is shocked all of us, but they have the best thrift shops and they have the nicest locals. Des Moines was one of our favorite stops. It was just so sweet, and like the coffee shops there were the sweetest. And then in the cities, we're all kind of like, okay, I'm a little tired, but I did love St. Louis. That was really cool. And performing in the Fox Theater was just like a dream come true. It's beautiful there.
And what is it like because you're singing and dancing every day. I feel like probably a very physically demanding job. So what do you do to get yourself through that?
So we were lucky. We kind of started in the summer and we were more down south. So it was pretty warm outside, and now that it's in -degree weather, you just have to take another like half hour to really make sure you're vocally and physically warm so that you can maintain all of these shows with all of the bus days and the planes. So it does take an extra bit of commitment, and that's all like up to you. You know, nobody's going to hold you accountable to do that, but it's really important, especially in the cold weather.
I can't even imagine, but you're going to be putting on some spectacular shows here this weekend at the Stranahan. What do you hope people get out of coming to see Chicago?
I honestly hope people get just a fun night on the town where you get to like escape your life, escape all your problems, and just like hear some good old music that we all know and recognize. That's really what I hope for. It's just a great way to like escape and find something to laugh about.
Yeah, and like you said, a great night opportunity, a date night opportunity, especially when we're in the middle of January and we just want to get out of the house, but to really enjoy some wonderful talent there on the stage at the Stranahan. Christina, it was great to catch up with you. Everybody here in Toledo is proud of you, so just keep going and enjoy your time back home for just a little bit.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking with you.
Take care. We appreciate it. And we'll be back with some more Good Day right after.